Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to online classes, grade 6 chemistry. Chapter 4 Water, subtopic Water potable. In previous session, we have to discuss the topic solubility of solute. So, already we discussed this topic. The continuation topic is water potable. So what is water potable and what are the uses of water potable? So we have to discuss in this session. Water which is fit for human consumption for drinking purpose is called potable water. Repeat it again. Water which is fit for human consumption for drinking purpose is called potable water. Characteristics of potable water. It should be clear, colorless. It should not contain any harmful germs or bacteria. It should be free from salts which endanger human life, such as nitrates, cyanides. It should have good taste. Taste in water is due to small amount of dissolved gases and minerals in water. So water contain good taste and it dissolves gases and minerals. Types of water not considered potable water. First one, distilled water. It is completely free from dissolved salts and hence when consumed will tend to dissolve, essential from human body and hence cause deficiency. Second one, seawater. It is the most impure form of water and contains a high percentage of dissolved salts, mainly sodium chloride. In addition, it also contains salts of calcium and magnesium. Hence, it is unsuitable for drinking and for agriculture purpose. So, the main reason seawater does not use for agriculture and drinking water. So, it contains number of minerals and water will be present more salts like sodium chloride, different type of salts. Need for potable water. Even through the earth surface is covered with water only. A small percentage of it safe for drinking and household purpose. Most of the water will be present in salt water. So very small quantity of water will be present, pure water. That water only we are using for drinking and household purpose. Purification of water must be carried out to remove. First one, dissolved minerals, example calcium and magnesium salts. Second one, dissolved gases, example carbon dioxide. Third one, dissolved suspended impurities, example sand, organic matter, etc. Fourth one, disease causing germs, which many cause diarrhea, typhoid, etc. So without purification of water, will be get some health problems like diarrhea and typhoid. And water also contain some dissolved minerals and salts, calcium, magnesium salts and sodium chloride salts. So these are the important purification of water must be carried out to remove dust particles.